Oracle Cloud Procurement. Hi, my name's Scott Walls, and in this video, I'm going to introduce you to the Purchase Requisitions application in Oracle Cloud. So let's get started. Slide 1. What is the Purchase Requisitions application within Oracle Cloud ERP? The Purchase Requisitions application automates the creation and management of requests to acquire goods and services within a company. More specifically, they define what is being requested, so the description, the quantity, price, etc. They gain approval and then are used in the creation of the related purchase order. Slide 2. What types and subtypes of purchase requisitions can be created within Oracle Cloud ERP? Well, first there's the self-service requisitions, which focus on pre-negotiated content. So think local catalogs, remote catalogs, smart forms, or sometimes even inventory items that have been negotiated. Then you have non-negotiated content, or what we will call full service procurement, meaning the requesters invoking the services of finding and procuring goods and services. So that will be non-catalog requests or advanced procurement. So perhaps complex, free-form, retainage, this kind of stuff. Okay. Slide 3. Who creates purchase requisitions in Oracle Cloud ERP? Well, the initiators are as follows. First, casual requesters. Second, what we'll call preparer requesters. So there is the CEO and then there is the executive admin that prepares his or her request. Then there are advanced requesters. So these requesters have more familiarity with the application, so they'll use more of the detail. For example, let's say they add several different lines and then group those lines to make a change all at one time. That's not something a casual requester would do. They probably more focus on catalogs. And then finally, you have external applications. And those applications could be not purchasing per se, but like inventory inside of Oracle Cloud, or they could be completely different applications outside of Oracle Cloud that give you a file to be loaded as requisitions and move forward through purchase orders. Slide 4. How are purchase requisitions created in Oracle Cloud ERP? Well, as you can see here, there's 7 different ways that pre-negotiated rec lines can be added to a requisition. I used the old, or what they'll call the old, SSP, self-service procurement layout, prior to what they now call responsive, which is just a little bit different, and it's laid out in a way that wasn't as easy to use across all devices, hence why they now have a newer version. But it was real easy for me to illustrate this point in how these recs are created. So we can see right here, number 1, where they have a drop down and you can find different items to add based on being on a shopping list. So think a new employee hire kit. Second, you might have a way to get to what we call in slang ERL, enter requisition line, because I could add manufacturing or inventory items using that functionality. Third, I could search for local catalogs. I could also in that search get all kinds of keywords for the rest of all these different pre-negotiated constructs. I could use the search to get to, or rather I could use the top categories link to get to punch-outs. I could use the request forms to get to what they call smart forms. And I can use the information in the bottom right to get to informational links. Links are just links to other, or pointers to other URLs. However, post 25A, at least at the current incarnation, info items go away. What you can do to get to smart forms or Amazon is you can actually create them and link them to a category so they're still available. And then lastly, we have non-negotiated rec lines. And so the more test, I talked about a specific thing called enter requisition line. That and non-catalog requests are a way that you can create non-negotiated rec lines. And actually smart forms too. Really the goal there is more to structure the unstructured. When you get into pre-negotiated content, items, very dialed down, very structured, very intuitive, like Amazon. When you get into non-negotiated, the rec lines, the trick is trying to structure them to make it a little bit easier. Okay, slide 5. When are purchase requisitions created within Oracle Cloud ERP's procurement process? So let's look at that process. So first, in pre-negotiated content, requesters search catalogs for content and create their requisition, submit it for approval, generate a PO automatically, and receive their goods at desk or dock. Now, when you can't find pre-negotiated content, those same requesters will use a non-catalog request, hint, hint, or a smart form, and they'll invoke sourcing services. So you have pre-negotiated content is self-serve, and you have non-negotiated content is full serve, meaning that you're going to invoke the service of procurement. So when do you think these recs are used? Well, pretty easy. They're used in both to kick off the process. All right, that's it, the introduction to purchase requisitions application in Oracle Cloud. Have questions? Reach out to me directly using the link below. Want to learn how to create a purchase requisition transaction in Oracle Cloud? Check out my free online video at Panameer.com. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.